Settle down. Welcome to Wine Passion TV. I'm Sam. I'm crouched down because I can't see myself on the screen. I've got a very special guest. I've got a fella, a mate, a work colleague, a wino, starting out, a true gentleman by the name of Brett Steele. Brett Steele, thank you for joining me on Wine Passion TV on this night that we are sitting in my kitchen.
No worries, Sam. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for coming.
Much appreciated.
No, thank you. Never get upset about it.
Jeez, you have to bop my head off.
We're looking at just a little bit of banter that we have, a bit of work banter. Today we're looking at Arcadian Chardonnay, Central Coast, California. The 1999 Sleepy Hollow Chardonnay by the great Joe Davis, Monterey County, 1999. Anyway, we're talking about Chardonnays. Brett Steele has never been exposed to a Chardonnay such as this. This boy is big. Talk about full body. This is the full-bodied ultimate Chardonnay that blew Chardonnay off Australia's map. But anyway, we're not talking about Australia, we're talking about California. Chardonnay in Australia has sort of ceased now. It is making a comeback, more in a slimline, balanced, acidic style. My favourite all-time wine is Californian Chardonnay. So we're looking at this one here. Brett, thoughts on the nose? We've already had a little bit of this before.
That is, yeah, I've heard it. I've never smelled it, but people talk about it. Buttered popcorn. Burnt buttered popcorn.
For days. For days.
I've heard it. I used to laugh at it. And now I've tasted it. I've smelled it.
Now some people won't like buttered popcorn because all it is basically an infusion of 100% new oak. People like me, however, love it. People like Brett, who are novices into wine drinking and becoming more tuned, the palate more tuned to different nuances and styles and things like that, love it.
Oh, it's cracker.
It's moreish. It makes you want to come back and drink more. Look, apart from buttery oak, you can smell there's a bit of citrus there, a little bit of peachiness, and look, cashews. Cashew nuts I can get on there. A little bit of cashew nuts. If I said grilled almonds, most of you would probably agree with me. Grilled almonds.
It's just, it's big.
I've never heard a guy mince his words or can't say his words because it's been knocked over by such a good wine. In all seriousness, this is a top-notch wine. This should be up around your, look, I think it's about $40, $50, $60 US. Look, this would blow over Luna State Art Series to shit. For those of you who know, Luna State Art Series is probably Australia's top-notch. Giaconda, perhaps. Central Coast has its own style. It's got this soft fruit about it. Even though it's got some intensity and vibrant and finesse, it's got this softness of fruit, which is so distinguished. You know, it's distinguishable, if there's such a word. What we've got here, I've got some Italiano, Parma, prosciutto, and we did a little exercise before. This is $1 a slice. The slice is no thicker than a piece of paper.
And I've never had this before either.
Alright, the first time for this. So what we did, we'll eat it. Melts in your mouth. This stuff melts in your mouth. Parma prosciutto.
No.
Parma ham. That's what it said. Parma ham.
Exceptional.
Alright, let's do it.
Magnifico.
Now what I reckon, the salt from the prosciutto helps accentuate the oak and becomes more brighter and more buttery.
It opens it up.
More popcorny. Yeah. And people might not like it, but I mean, I know a lot of Californians love it. I love it, he loves it. It just accentuates the wine tenfold. And it's probably because of that salt content. Perhaps it dries your mouth out a bit and your taste buds are hankering for some more of that Chardonnay, but
and it brings you back for more. It sits there and says, "Let's do it."
It does.
Let's do it. Let's have another one because Can you really taste that? No, let's have another. Let's have another
glass.
Let's have
Let's
another
just be sure.
glass.
So Joe Davis and Ricky Hill. Now Ricky Hill.
Hey, Ricky.
Ricky, this fella used to work with you at Bonlac in the butter at the butter factory. So and your old man used to work there too.
My old man Peter.
Peter Steele. So Brett Steele, Peter Steele, Ricky Hill. If you remember this bloke, text me or Facebook me. Joe Davis, in honour to you, we're going to toast to a fine wine, and I can't wait to see you again. I did see you at a party at Lane's place, 2005. Blind, gone. So you probably don't remember talking to me. But I can't wait to make it back over there. Perhaps I'll bring Steely with me.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
But great wine. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Brett, for joining me.
Thank you for inviting me, mate.
No worries at all. And we'll be kicking on as soon as I hit the stop button.
We certainly will.
Arrivederci.
Cheers. Cheers.
Same goes.
Big nose.
Ah!